Hello everyone. Greetings in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Today we will learn and understand about Genesis chapter 16. This chapter is a pivotal episode in the biblical narrative, highlighting the complexities of human relationships, the consequences of human decisions, and the fulfillment of God's promises. This chapter introduces us to a significant event involving Abram, his wife Sarai, and their maidservant Hagar. The chapter begins by revealing that Sarai, Abram's wife, was barren and unable to have children. This was a significant concern in the ancient world, as bearing children was considered crucial for the continuation of a family's lineage. Sarai, in an attempt to fulfill God's promise of descendants through Abram, devises a plan that was common in the cultural context of that time. She suggests that Abram should father a child with her Egyptian maidservant, Hagar, so that Sarai could have a child through Hagar. Abram agrees to Sarai's plan, and Hagar becomes pregnant. However, as Hagar's status changes due to her pregnancy, she begins to look down on Sarai, and the relationship between the two women becomes strained. Sarai becomes upset with Hagar's attitude and complains to Abram about it. In response, Abram grants Sarai permission to deal with Hagar as she sees fit. Sarai mistreats Hagar, who eventually flees into the wilderness. In the wilderness, an angel of the Lord appears to Hagar and comforts her. The angel instructs Hagar to return to Sarai and submit to her authority, promising that her descendants will be numerous. Hagar is also told to name her son Ishmael, which means, God hears. Hagar returns to Abram and Sarai, and she gives birth to Ishmael, Abram's son. The chapter underscores the complications that can arise when people attempt to fulfill God's promises in their own way, rather than waiting on His timing and guidance. Sarai and Abram's decision to take matters into their own hands leads to a strained family dynamic and emotional turmoil. The chapter also highlights God's compassion and intervention in the lives of those who are marginalized or mistreated. God reaches out to Hagar in her distress, offering her comfort, guidance, and a promise of descendants despite her difficult circumstances. Overall, Genesis chapter 16 serves as a cautionary tale about the consequences of trying to manipulate situations to fulfill God's promises. It also shows that even when humans make mistakes, God's grace and faithfulness remain present to bring about His ultimate plans. Thank you for subscribing to our channel. See you tomorrow.